Alrighty, people, as Grubus 136, I am waiting on some food. I'm just gonna make it work. That's the plan. So I have half my headset out so I can hear when my oven beeps. Granted, most of that's gonna be turning off my oven and then waiting, but you know what I mean. Like, I would like to have my food, but I'll just take a moment here to when that time comes to get myself prepared. Is the point. The ladder shortcut coming eventually. See that? I guess that will be pretty soon, I would take it, judging by the upward trajectory.
We may have avoided drowning, but we can't venture out with all the yokai around.
Oh, good. That's nice. Some ninja text. I thought there might be a boulder coming, but I... Crucible Wraith Kappa, by the way, up there. Well, I came up there too. I thought I couldn't. Well, it's a Crucible Wraith, that was easy. Kappas are not very strong enemies, you know? I didn't check. There's two things I gotta do. They're very easy, though. First off, are my commands working? Yes. And start the counter, at least get that out of the way. Because the idea that I won't die is laughable. So at least that way I don't have to do that twice. Like, I don't have to do it later, you know what I mean? I can get that done. There's the ladder, cool. Crucible Spike, which I love, because Crucible Spike don't necessarily require you to do anything except just get there.
First the Genpei War, and now the yokai? Would that peace returns to the world soon?
I'll go that way. It looks like a side area. It doesn't look like the main reason I'm here, so I'd rather go to the side area first if possible. Oh, okay. A sword. Obviously a key item of sorts. Oh, put on. Alright, we'll see if I can get in. Yep. I've been into one of these dojos before that just didn't have anything inside it. I'm sure they'll come up later. He's still got me. My greed got the best of me. I tried to burst counter. I should have used one of my abilities since they're immediate burst counters, just on use. It was dumb of me to make attempts. Oh, I didn't see that before. I'm still gotta get my stuff, so I can't go up there right now, but I will. So that's my next plan once I... Oh. Oh no, I did go up there. How do I go over there, though? Like the... I actually have no idea. I'll think on it. Easy. I'm going to go back and stop the oven. It'll only take a second. I'm willing to risk my life on it. Oven's off, nothing burning. We're all good. That's what matters. So before I get into this fight with this, I went the wrong direction. As soon as it turns around, I'll go get my stuff and try to sneak up on it. So I'll wait, because it's gonna cause me problems otherwise. Dead, so that's good. I obviously gotta run. That was an unacceptable little attempt.
So cold. I entered there. If only I had a final cup of
Crucible spike appears like it's right here, but I don't see it. It's up. I understand now. Okay.
Jormon is in shambles. The sheer number of yokai here can only mean the barrier here has been tainted as well.
I hate those enemies. You can't even sneak up on them, you're just gonna fight them. My worry is I gotta kill that, flame wheel. Stupid thing. How did I suddenly die? I don't understand how I died. It hit me a little bit, and then it, it like suddenly brought instant death. God damn it. No fucking idea how that happened. Like, super confused. But I'm not fighting that one.
Look at how it's changed. Is this really Sutsaku Avenue? It's completely unrecognizable.
The Crucible's power is so strong that it cannot be approached. A barrier in need of purification yet stands. Investigate, would you, please?
Oh good, I'm glad I came over here. I don't have the spirit core I need, or at least it won't let me do it. Yeah, but at least I know there's a thing over there now. Thank you for coming out of the water. It's deep enough water to go slow, and it gives the sickness effect to reduce the effectiveness of my healing. Annoying, but... Nice. Defense up. Putrid Paradise. That's so funny. So eventually it's going to connect back to where I've already been. Oh, it's like a... Come on over, Mr. Crab Friend. Oh, it's a quest giver. That's good.
This stench. It's so foul I can't even swallow.
Oh. Didn't expect to run into anyone here. I go by the name Tatsumaro. Wounded in battle, I journeyed in search of healing springs. News of a flood brought me back, only to find things like this. Not sure where my house was anymore, so I'm trying my luck around here. By the way, you see the steam up over there? The stench here is unbearable. So why not head over there to cleanse yourself? And maybe you could take me along while you're at it.
Come with. I'm doing a tiny bit of exploring first, though. Thanks for helping, dude. You're just being an ass up there. Did you really want to do this? I am now. Of course, it went in a, like a seeking pattern. Where'd you come from? Was it chasing me the whole time and it's never really reached me?
Hey, where are you going?
Gotta explore, dude.
Elsewhere? I shall wait here.
It's fine, you can wait there. They're fighting. I would like to go destroy the... this. Because that's just what I would like. Like, I don't want unlimited enemies. I'm not gonna rest, by the way, at the shrine. I just want to touch it. Thanks for joining me again, man. Glad you're back. For real, no sarcasm. Thanks, man. I got my food in a second, too. Oh, shoot. I fell.
Damn oafish samurai! We need help! And what are they off doing?
Nice follow through, sir.
These wasps are relentless. No matter how many we slay, they keep coming.
That's because you didn't destroy their little nest. That's why I was adamant that I do. Not that they're that dangerous of enemies, but I don't want to get swarmed. Oh, I think I hit the thingy, and that's where the thing attacked from. I see that now. I have a thingy over there, so I can actually take this little diversion now. Oh, but there is one more thingy. Is it up? Where is it? I see it. It could be up, but it could also be right here around the way. So I'm just gonna see the Amulet of Memory. Make sure I'm actually looking. Oh, it was just telling me I dropped a piece of equipment. Okay. That's fine. I do want to go in here.
Hey, where are you going? Heading elsewhere? I shall wait here.
Which is probably a mistake, but... Third wave, I hope, isn't too bad. I can use my living weapon if I had to. Alright, cool. Alright, come back, sir. Sorry.
Anyhow, as I was saying,
I made the world much safer. Destroying that little area so no one else can wander in. And making sure that the, Crucianite is, being forced back.
clean at last. Putrid hideaways have been my only refuge from yokai. Real headache that's been. If not for this old injury, I'd have dealt with the yokai myself. By the by, you see that sinister-looking spot southeast of here? There's something familiar about those ruins. I'd wager my house lies just beyond, but with all these yokai about, I could never make it there alone. It'd mean going back into the stench, but I happen to have a rather unique bath in my house. I'll let you soak to your heart's content if you take me there.
Oh, that's good. Alright, I gotta grab my food one way or the other. I know this pause means nothing. So it's like, why pause? I don't know. Habit. I'm back, sorry. I have an empty plate in case anybody didn't see it. The reason why is because my food's to the right, off camera. Not for that reason, I'm not like trying to hide my food, it's where it sits. And I haven't put it on a plate yet. So. This does connect back, so I guess I want to go this way first. But I kind of also want to look here because this is... Oh, it's the ladder to kick down. I also want to do that. Yep. Okay, so that's its own separate area over there. I can get the ladder down, though, so that's good.
The fuck is a flame? It's burning!
Follow me! Heading elsewhere. We shall wait here.
Well, okay. About 5 more, yep. Most of these enemies are going to be really easy. Alright, where else could there be, people? That guy right there, got it. No! Kick it down. Don't make me walk all around. I would be so mad. Up here, perhaps? No. That's someplace. That may or may not be. He was part of the enemy base. I'm just happy whenever I can unlock a new like shrine and such. Let's campus.
Anyhow, as I was saying.
Just looking to see where your stuff might be. It's probably over here. I'll probably see it better from an angle further in. With everything else as it is, well, I'll go through the Crucible, I suppose. Because he said southeast, so like... Before he wouldn't follow me there, but...
The stench is as foul as ever. I hope my house still stands.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Show yourselves, eh, yokai? I want nothing more than to return home and lock my the old wounds flaring up, but I can keep going. No need for concern. Let's press on. This cannot be my house. No. No! But look, my precious bath is just as I left it. This calls for a nice cleansing dip. Ah. Perfect. Oh, aren't you coming in? No need for restraints. Ah. So heavenly.
Is he dead? Yep, you dead. What a sad ending. Probably him. Right, that's over here. I understand. I didn't go there because I didn't want to like go all the way, but I have that. So that means I can actually teleport here and level. Since I would like to eat, I can just talk to characters in the Eternal Rift.
You there, funnily enough. Please. It's always nice to see a customer. I'm sure.
Well, you are off to a good start. I'm sure you felt like you learned something. But remember, only actual combat can refine your instincts. Now, get out there and fight. My father, a Hanzo from a previous generation, loved training all sorts of skills. Apparently, for pupils he saw particular promise in, he'd
You did a fine job training. It would seem my disciples are no longer a challenge for you. Continue your training, so that you may find new ways to hone your swordsmanship.
Seems fair.
I expected no less from you, Lord Taketio. Nioh magic will surely be of use on your journey. Fight well, and stay safe. Have you truly been to the Heian capital? Some say 3 legendary blades are housed there. If you've the time, mind taking a look? All 3 blades are works by master craftsmen. I feel I'd remember all manner of things just by looking at
I already
them.
have at least one. I think I have 2.
Things, for one. And maybe even my past. Now this is a quality craft. Just looking at this sword, that's right. There was someone I so greatly admired. Their name went down in history. An incredibly skilled swordsmith. Thank you. I also did some research while I was waiting. Mikazuki Munachika. Crafted by Sanjo's famed swordsmith. Swords offered to the gods are called votive swords. Mikazuki Munachika was offered to Matsuo Taisha Shrine, according to records. I'll leave a hint on your map. How goes your mission? Be seeing you.
I don't know how to reach this guy. It looks like he should be way out there. So the cave is the closest, but it doesn't look like it goes far enough. It's probably the fact that I need to have this first. That's most likely the case. Oh, Master entered this dojo. Well, I've been to this dojo, so... It probably just wasn't accessible before. And I had to, like, follow certain quest lines and such.
So, you have come. I apologize again for the trouble I put you through earlier. Allow me to make good on my promise. That said, I am not one for meticulous tutoring. You must learn my techniques by putting your very life on the line. Well said! Now, let us begin. To think you would be able to experience the thrill of combat once more. Now, to battle! But this is just the beginning. I knew I wasn't wrong about you.
Another master down. Easy peasy. So far, smooth sailing. Small deaths here and there and such, but
ever seen such a huge crow? To the shadows! Hide!
I'll just touch the shrine. Hopefully it doesn't come back so I can just go search like normally. Because there's obviously stuff. That is a big pit. I gotta make a run. You'll never make a lot of jumps in this game if you walk jump. You only walk jump when you're trying to be super careful about how you jump, like here. I'm sure I can make this jump. Okay, I can. That's good. Definitely can teleport to the top. No reason to walk, right? Got all the things there. Don't need to. There's that. And there's here. Okay, well, there's not there. So be it. I should level up.
This land marks the capital's western edge. Thus, a barrier was placed. After encountering that giant crow, though, I believe an impurity is disrupting it. The barrier is in the plaza northeast of the main hall. Be on high alert.
I think I'll be okay, thank you. I'm glad I got that guy right before his friend alerted him to my presence. Because he was trying, the guy was just about to turn around when I killed him, so. Interesting. So that's a shortcut. Not the one I would expect. That's a first for me. A shortcut like that. Fucking bird. trying to get in here. Oh, it shot me through the opening. I didn't realize there was an opening there. Bye.
It looked like dried fish. Then it turned into a beautiful woman. I was careless.
I understand, my friend. We all get distracted that way. I know there's a... Yeah, okay. And it's, yeah, okay. So interestingly enough, to hot springs, so that's cool. Oftentimes I feel like hot springs are around it. I will go that way, obviously. I'm just looking. Because there was one other way to go. And I don't want to ignore it. I had to guess multiple times on timing there. I check my titles after this. How is it? Just slightly better equipment drop rate. Okay. That's better. If I'm gonna come in that direction, I might as well make it easy on myself, you know?
Do my eyes deceive me? The lantern's fire moved on its own. Oh!
I see it. I saw the red eye for a second. Thanks to his warning when I was staring at the lantern to be like, what is he talking about?
What business do Onmyo mages have here? Wait, what are you doing?
Oh. Still the stupid. I'd rather go around to get that bird, to be honest. Oh, not gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I'm messing with you. Try and get the bird to go away. Gone forever. You know how much I always appreciate that. That's the... okay. I see it.
Legend has it that a god of sake brewing once set foot here in Matsuo Taisha Shrine. That may explain the endless flow of pure water, yes? Sake made with this water is absolutely sublime.
I believe you, lady. Okay. Umbrellas are such a weak enemy. I'm I'm like never like, oh no, an umbrella. I've said this before, but like honestly, like they should be earlier game enemies than they are. Because like honestly, whenever I'm dealing with them, I'm straight chilling. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to fight 2 of them, but if I can jump on this one. Always appreciate getting rid of enemies. Alright, I opened the door, so I feel confident that I can go fight this. I'm glad I took it out. That enemy was really spooky. I was nervous for a bit there. Like, I know I didn't really... Like, I kind of almost died, but it was for a brief moment. But that enemy, I do not know all of what it does by any means. There's the second sword.
I thought I saw a Yokai. Turns out it's just a creature. Or maybe it was an illusion.
There's no need to worry. The unfaithful cannot pass through the Torii Gate.
I love opening these gates and everything. I think it's so, like, nice to have shortcuts. And that will be forward, obviously, but the gate's open regardless. That's really all I care about. There is one right there, okay. And I know there's the enemy way over there I still haven't fought. I was just getting to that, obviously. A lot of things just led to other things, and, you know, around and around and around. Perfect. Don't have to fight him again. Get all these locks, these samurai ninja locks. It's a lot. There will, as soon as I hit a shrine, by the way, like not this checkpoint, like I know I have a shortcut. When I actually find a new shrine, because there's at least one shrine to find, then I will leave and go elsewhere, because I don't want to do the fighting for like a boss or whatever, which I'm presuming is what's going to wait for me in each, you know, thing. It'd be weird if it wasn't. Alright. Just keep on pressing. I'd have had the mermaid first.
Defile of guardian deity. We can't call them friendly yokai anymore.
Yeah, I figured. Backflip, I definitely have that. I'm glad to have pleased it. The Mujina or Muhina, I assume it's Mujina, but I could be wrong. Those things. Yeah, so I'll stop here on this particular route. I had a lot of souls on me, I didn't realize that. Which at the common and the ninja skills. I only have one. I do enough for something here. I go this way. I haven't fully explored to the right here, and I feel like that's pretty important. Looking at my food, and I'm like, I gotta put this away real quick. I was thinking about eating more, but I don't really want to.
Plus, I could just snack later, worst case scenario.
I'll be right back. That is loading. Alrighty. Just took off the coat I was wearing. Didn't really need that inside. It seemed unnecessary. So I actually haven't really looked in this direction. All I know is that right now it didn't want me to do this because I needed to progress enough for this to happen. I'm assuming that means this is a shortcut, meaning that I have to destroy a particular Crucible Spike to be allowed to use it, which is fine. What's happening to it? I didn't do that. I didn't try to do that. He actively wanted to back up. He refused to fight me. So, like, tough, but he'll come back to that spot. Oh good, I got my attack up for exploration. I should probably go to the shrine before I do the crucible. I don't know, it doesn't matter terribly. It makes sense though.
When did I get injured? Was it that whirlwind?
Oh, apparently that's not an option. Okay. Alright then. Guess this is the only direction to go. I sense a big spider coming. You know what's funny? I felt like this was going to be here. And I'm not sure what made me think it, but if I die, I have to make sure that I choose a different spirit because he's obviously resistant to some winds. Got him. And a defense up. Nice. Also a crucible spike ahead, which is also cool. It looks like now I can go over there, by the way, which I will. I'll go over now. I have a lot of damn ready for that fight, by the way. Kodama I didn't even see over here, by the way. I did not see that I almost leapt to my death, but I did manage to have good enough reaction speed to go, hold the phone. It's close. Close. I love destroying a yokai that just never returns, because that's like one of those little like waiting for you. Like you get close enough and the yokai spawns kind of dealios. I love those. Because now forever this area is better. It's like in Dark Souls defeating those boars that don't respawn, or at least usually don't respawn, or any of those sorts of things, like one of those one spawning enemy sorts of dealios. I just feel so strongly about like how cool that is. I'm just gonna run. I forgot there were enemies over there. I was just peeking. Going this way. Nice, my luck. Three level ups, huh? Nice. Now they're all 10s and I feel comfortable doing something else as soon as I can. hate this stupid crab. Because all it's doing is the same old shit. Throw water. Yep, and I got killed because it sent a triple and all three hit me. If any of them missed, I would have been fine. Like, that crab is pissing me off, dude. Which is why I'm going to go for the crab first. I'm going to make sure that crab dies. Alright, I tried to do the thingy, but sometimes when you're doing a combo, it just refuses to do what you want it to do. I'm going to grab my stuff, go past the mermaid, around to the crab. You know what? There. Drown.
I can't return to Kyoto like this. Well, maybe there's a way to vault across.
Yeah. Bitch. I have a lot of key items that I don't even know what half of them are supposed to be for, but that's alright. Who needs to know, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get up there unless I do this. That makes sense. Clearing what I can. Yeah, I was even thinking about it. I was like, I wonder. Ow. There's a Scampus over there too. Yep, that's that way. So we'll do my Scampus now. Not sure where it's gonna go, but since I already cleared so much out, anywhere it goes is gonna be. Thanks for trying to lead me somewhere. I'd already gone up here, but I appreciate you. Another title. Is a Crucible Spike all the way over there? I don't remember seeing a Crucible Spike. Oh, it's probably because it's up. I remember now. Yeah. I actually do remember. friend. The cool thing is I want to check my titles, I just go to Samurai, because it's obviously Samurai related. Because my thing was Master Samurai, so it's like, what else would it be, you know? Alright, let's get my Scampus now. Where are you gonna go? I've already explored the area. There's really not anything else for you to do. Okay. So I can try again. Coolio. I'm glad I'm finishing all this stuff, just kind of clearing it all up. This, obviously, the Spirit Vein must be related to gutting over there. Must be like on top, and then I'll be able to jump down there and all that. No biggie. Still need to get that though. When I set myself up, that'll be ready to just like bang out all of them. It'll be annoying because I'll have to do a bunch of bosses in a row. So you could say, you know, Rubinus, why would you do that, right? Why would you set yourself up that you're gonna have to do all of that stuff in a row? And it's like, eh.
You've arrived, Lord Takachio. Gozu Tenno is enshrined here at Yasaka Shrine. As he is the queller of plagues, the masses have great faith in him.
Alright, well, that's not where I'm going over there, I'll tell you that. Let's see how close we are. So we have to finish that. We're at the end over here. P.S. Let's see how we're doing in exploration. 4, 4, 4. 3 because of this. As soon as I get over here, I'll get 4. 4, 4. So I do need to, like, explore the region.
This way!
Alright.
What has become of our capital? Please, Samurai, do something!
That kick was wicked risky, but it felt good. There is a Kodama up here. See, here I was thinking it was the shrine that was making the noise. It was not. Ladder down. looking, make sure I'm good. I seem to be.
I hear you cross paths with Kakatoke at Kurama. Whatever he is, stay vigilant. He is the cause of Benkei's corruption, and the score must be settled.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I mean that when I say it. I have no idea who you're referring to. Look at that. That's because he's far away. Yeah, he was all glitching out. I know I can go up the stairs too. Probably can't go through though. It's probably a shortcut for later. Yeah. I remember this. Oh, wait. Did I know? I just knew this guy was gonna get dragged into the fight, so like... There you are. I'll go on the other side. I'll get him from here. And see, that's why I wasn't entering that yet, because I saw the purple circle, I remembered the mechanic, I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna go see easy on myself. Ah. Look, my man. You can't fight him over there. We gotta deal with this like a normal way, like anybody else would. Yeah, there we go. There. Over here, okay. Which I haven't really had the opportunity to get over there yet. I doubt I will, to be honest. I don't think it's accessible without them. Ah.
Stronger than expected.
Probably the Kodama's up above, to be fair. I don't know if I can get up above, but we'll find out. There could have been a giant cliff, I didn't look. That's a Crucible Wraith, and that worries me. It especially worries me because it can see me right off the bat, so I can't even try stealth. Thanks, man. I try to clear out everything else so that no matter where I kite this battle, it has some sort of advantage. You coming in, friends? I appreciate your help, just saying.
Even the 9-story pagoda's been frozen over. This cold is unbelievable.
So this is a 9-story pagoda, huh? Yeah, it'll probably skip a lot of floors because of that. Who? That way they can see me. And that's how you get over right there. Where is the thing? That's fine, I'll figure it out after, I suppose. Oh, you're finally here, you jerk. Yep. Midokadama might be on the roof. Let's go fight the Crucible Wraith. I want to top off so I don't die. If I can sneak up on it, I will.
Cannot fall back here.
Let me get grabbed. Can we back up, please? Okay. You're pushing off the edge because you like refuse to just like you honestly caused me more problems than help, to be completely real with you, dude. Very many more. But it's fine. I did get my Crucible Wraith killed. So that's cool. It's whatever. Okay, now let's just go up.
The barrier lies just ahead. Advance.
What, ahead here? No, it does. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. I made a mistake. That's okay though. I thought it would just open. I didn't think that was gonna. I didn't think I was quite there yet. Well, last time it is. Hopefully it's an easier boss.
So you have come. This time shall be the last.
An ambush.
I hope it's just him.
Using yokai like Nioh Shikigami. Yoritomo, you cur. Are there no laws too sacred to trample in pursuit of your goals?
I would if I could heal.
I cannot fall back here.
He doesn't take a lot of damage, I'll be honest. Having help in this fight is definitely helpful, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm hurt. Thanks for pointing it out, man.
match for them.
Stronger than expected.
Yes. At least I healed though. I have so many.
I cannot fall back here.
The lightning I was just trying to get out.
Stronger than expected.
Okay, I used my attack with angles. And now I have lightning on me, so I have to be really careful.
Stronger than expected.
You've made it far. But I will not allow you to defy Lord Yoritomo so easily.
Stronger than expected.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately. He's gonna go down, I think, but I have to be more considerate of how. That hit me when I did not expect it to hit me.
You put on an excellent display.
I definitely played
You
like a
may
coward,
have ruined
but
my plans, but I have taken the measure of your strength. I will share this with Lord Yoritomo at once.
okay.
Ah, yes. The talisman my young protege left in our care can dispel the impurity. Approach the barrier.
Well, we don't want to. Yeah, I have to.
I do not know why, but Yoritomo appears to be provoking Onmyo mages to defile barriers. Only to have his underlings expunge the surge of Aratama. Nonetheless, he cannot be left unimpeded. Make haste.
Kagetoki is far from an easy opponent. Someday, this score must be settled.
That's the attitude. Oh, so they just... everything dies? Kinda disappointed.
A little more. If I can just use this amulet.
There wasn't even much left to do here, mind you. It was just like... I'm sure it's just this that clears. There's probably still enemies in other places. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. And I'm alone now, so... I actually think I found the thingy that's summoning me, which is right here. So that's cool. I kind of like to keep going up, to be honest. And the only reason why is because I haven't gone to the top yet, and who knows what's at the top. I'll also check my titles though, because I got multiple titles there. Not enough to actually change anything, but progress. I know everyone's gonna say, 600,000 Amrita, why aren't you spending it? I like to be risky. I'm not that far away from a thing anyway. Oh. It was nice. Is there any other way out of the top of here? No. Yeah, so all I did was miss an enemy. I'm so dead. Oh. It looked like there was another hole. Is that the only hole right there? Yeah, I didn't know you could jump back down the holes that you make, but apparently you can. That's nice to know. So I did not know that. And now the number of enemies that are here are greatly reduced. Because no more summons.
Cut it out! This is mine, I said!
There we go. Got my final luck up there. Bunch of hidden scrolls and such. I'm not even sure how to get into that area. P.S. I assume it's up there and then it connects to all of those. So I think for now this area is complete. Still can't get that anyway. So now I move over to this area. We need to get every area to 4 out of 4 when we can, because then we'll get the total region reward. That's the goal. I'm probably not going to last as long tonight. I started on time, basically, so that was a bonus, but I'm just really tired. I had to work later than I'm supposed to work today to cover somebody else. And my hours aren't crazy by any means, but I've been burning the wicked both ends kind of dealio. I had 2 gang positions? Nice. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the fact that I do not have my elixir. I didn't realize I was standing on it. I'm trying to like test out my abilities. I'm trying to remember how to go to my other Onmyo magic. I hate having Onmyo magic, but maybe it would matter in some context. But of course, I summon someone to waste some of my cups, which I don't even use them anyway, but waste some of my cups. Okay. So we'll go forward.
What's this? Falling so suddenly?
The spiders are hatching from the eggs! No, no! Get back!
Breakable? No. It looked like it would just go back where I was anyway. That doesn't make it less interesting.
Can't move! Please, someone help me!
There we go. So my replenishable elixir should be 9 now. I see you. I knew it would be here somewhere. There will be a shortcut here at some point. Good to know.
Likely that it was the camel on Nioh range who tampered with the barriers. I once saw this barrier with my own eyes, just part of the game. And shield, be on your guard.
You always thought I'd be on my guard. Do you think I'm like regularly walking around haphazardly? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be on my guard, dummy. Because I would like not to die. Dang. Oh, you can't sit in it more than once, can you? No, you can't. You have to die. Or go back to shrine. But still. even sure what enemy that is, and that worries me. One thing for sure, though, anything that could possibly join the fight has got to go.
Master Kukai's 5-story pagoda is frozen over.
Alright, I'm glad I killed the Crucible Wraith. Always nice. That's probably up there. I see you. I do see it. The question is, how do I get up? Because that's the only thing I need to know. I did see that, so that just occurred to me. Might not answer my question, but... Alright, well, at least I got some of the stuff in there. Better than nothing. Let's check my equipment. I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, I do have stronger stuff now. Not by a lot. The base is slightly higher. The sword will temporarily be worse since until I get familiarity. Its actual damage is less.
Wretched samurai! How could you defile such a sacred place?
So it looks like if I want to follow whatever quest line this is, I gotta go up here. I think.
Are you prepared?
Am I going into a separate realm to fight boss face thing? I expect that's the case.
Have we been drawn into the picture? Whatever the case, the yokai before us must be dealt with.
No, I'm dead. It was a sudden grab. His key was about to break. Am I straight to the boss? Probably not. No. Are you kidding me with this Kappa? I learned the fight very quickly because it's not that difficult. I've solved the problem. I got some good experience out of it. It's not what I thought would be at the top of the tower, but hey. I did it. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But one death ain't so bad.
Oh, you're safe. To think my paintings might kill others. The pain I felt was unbearable. It would be best if you held on to that scroll. You have my gratitude.
Nice. There we go. All caught up. Okay. 2 tougher enemies in the way. This enemy's tougher. So even if I pissed off that enemy and bum rushed it, that would have still been worse. But I actually get both now. Both stealth attacks. I love that. I love when things just like work out like that. Ever so perfectly. So I'm gonna wanna ring this and then go immediately fight them. Not all areas explored at all. What area have I not explored? There must be an area that you're, like, I'm gonna see, like, touching some other area. Oh, this is an area. The palace grounds. Okay. That sucks. Because actually, like, if that were not the case, I would be in a much better spot. I'm just opening this.
It's unbelievable. The yokai burned my comrades to a crisp.
I am tempted. 10:27. I could throw myself at whatever boss is here. I will be fighting this one solo, though. I want to help. So, like... just leveled up and got some health, so... Do I fight the same guy again, I wonder? Is that like what it is? I doubt that.
You reek of yokai slaughter. My severed arm falls out for vengeance.
Okay.
Slay a yokai at your please. You face retribution. Pathetic.
That was lame, by the way. I definitely had her, and it just, I think because the lightning, I was slower, and it didn't interrupt. That's what happened, by the way, for anybody who was curious.
Slay a yokai at your please. You face retribution. Pathetic.
It's hard for me to even damage. Like, I can't find my openings. I hope at some point I can stop fighting because I'm not giving up whatever I got for my deaths. So one of these times it'll be nice and it'll just give me back my, damn it, my spirit without me, you know, running over there as it does. Until it does, though, I keep running in there. I might also win at some point, mind you.
You'll face retribution! Pathetic!
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm way underpowered for this. And it's probably because I don't do some of the things in the game. I don't really care much for the, you know, anything really. I don't like all the extra stuff in the game, but I have to keep going until I get my stuff back. I don't know how likely it is to happen, but I know eventually it happens. But I just don't do enough damage to make it worth. Like, my healing is rough. I've also seen it say that's gonna give me 1 max to my, my carrying capacity for elixirs, and that's just not true. It's been 8 for, like, ever. It said before, as I get Kodama, that it would let me hold more elixirs. That's a lie. Tried to do anything there. Just give me my spirit back. I would much rather fight whatever boss is the other direction, to be honest with you. She's kind of asinine. Nope, still not.
Slay your guy at your please! You face retribution!
way, even if I use my living weapon. There's absolutely no way. She's way too high on health. I wouldn't even do a quarter of the health she has left. It just doesn't last long enough. I would just waste it. Can you, like, just give me my soul back? You know, like, is that possible? The thing, too, is that, like, if I did it close enough to the door, I guess I could probably grab it. Sometimes that's the case.
Slay any yokai at your please! You'll face retribution! Pathetic!
There's actually a possibility that Of course I'm dead now. Of course. I had a chance there. But I want to mess with my hotbar. I hate my hotbar. Because I don't like that So I think the most helpful thing for me, personally, is to have 2 summoning and then my lifesteal. Then I'll have Sloth there and Rejuvenation there. Oh, that restores life naturally? Okay, I like that then. Because what? It's 5 of them. So the other one is what? It's summon, rejuve, and it's lifesteal and sloth. Because the rejuve, since the heal over time, is probably much better. Then I want to look into other items, because I have plenty of other things that could potentially heal me and potentially win a fight. So I only have 2 rejuvenation pills, so I don't use those. Yeah. Alright. That's something I didn't do, actually. That fight, I could have summoned more stuff against her to just try to, like, finish the...
You face retribution! Pathetic!
Got me anyway, but I'll live. She's doing the most annoying attacks. She immediately jumped me. Everything she did that time was not even remotely what she normally does. That's so annoying. I just want my stuff back. It's not quite close enough.
Slaying yokai at your please! You'll face retribution!
Oh, I wasted it. There's no way I live this, but there was no way. I should have just walked over and made sure I was at the edge to try to get my things back, because I would like to stop playing. It's kind of like that time almost, you know, I was planning to stop early and then this. I was so close.
Slay your guy as you please! You'll face retribution!
risk. Nice!
I will have vengeance.
No, you will not. Fuck you, lady. Just in time, too. Just after 11. Jeez. She was tough.
I see. Shizuka claims Yoritomo was behind the palace's hellish transformation. The fighting shall only escalate if we do not put a halt to his schemes. Purify the remaining barriers and make haste to the palace.
And relax, relax. I'm doing well over here. So the last place I need to go in theory... Oh, Spirit Vein. It's open now? I can use this? Why can't I use this now? Interesting. Well, I mean, I will. The last thing I'll do, because I just saw that, and I want to be able to... There's apparently a thing here I probably didn't see before in the process of fighting.
Is that the only old mages from Camel? What in the world are they doing here?
It looks like whatever the Spirit Vein thing is. It acts like I can do something with it, but I don't see... Is it because this stuff's in the way? So like once it leaves I can do something here? Because otherwise I don't see anything I can do with this. There does seem to be a chest over here though, so... Is that also...
A noble samurai! Might you lend me your aid?
Sure.
I fear that a box most precious to me has been taken by a warrior. They should be in a large house atop a cliff west of here.
Okay. Get me out of here, do 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 do. Alright, I shouldn't have done this, but...
That demonic stench. No mortal form could conceal it. As
It ain't like
the
lady.
Yorimitsu's four guardians, I challenge you. Things won't go like they did back then, will they?
Oh, that was a master. I don't know, that was a master. I thought that was part of the... Maybe it was part of the mission. I don't know, but I thought that was part of the mission. That's the reason I did it, but... Oh well. Yeah, it was. Okay.
Could this be the box the Onmyo mage spoke of? Looks more like a stone urn than a box. Something seems to be sealed within, along with a foreboding presence.
You brought down the Demon Slayer. I had all sorts of trouble without this urn. I guess your job here is done.
He actually didn't even do that much damage, which was kind of surprising.
That's the end of it. Now, what could be contained within the urn?
We should check.
The seal is quite strong. It's unlikely to open. Without knowing the contents, it is beyond us. A monk named Shinran resides nearby. Let us leave it in his care.
That sounds like a mistake.
Then no yokai should be able to reach it.
Oh my god, here we go. Every single smithing text. Yeah, well, I guess I did. I never got this. I thought I did, but all right. Well, all this stuff seems to be trapped behind some other things, so I'll just wait on that. I'm not worried. I am going to put myself ready to do the next thing in the game, though, obviously, and then I'll level up and I'll log off. I am tempted to keep leveling up skill. I think I'm going to do that because there's a lot of gear I can't use at all because of a lack of enough points in skill. So it doesn't help me a lot right now. It doesn't do much for me. But, you know, it's going to allow me to equip, you know, certain equipment. So that's something. Alright, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna quit. A little late, but such is life. I appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.